And in this video, I'm going to show you how we can, okay, we can register a purchase order when when we need to register the supplier bill. I mean, when the supplier deliver and directly we need to register a bill, okay, and this bill could be for the some goods or could be for expenses. It depends. So we go to the purchase. At the end it is a purchase. We open this purchase module. You see purchase, we have bills, refunds, supplier payments, suppliers. This purchase order is for another scenarios and another cases, so we don't use it now, but we will talk about it. It is for the ordered lenses. So we stay here in the bills and it will come first, this bills first. Okay, it will come automatically. So, and also my stores filter, we create a new to purchase something. Okay, my by default the store is coming, and I can change if I have access on multiple stores. I select the supplier. Okay, be careful, don't create duplicated, make sure that it is not in the system. Okay, and remember that always you can click on search more. Okay, and you will have the full list of the contacts, and you can search by for example phone number. Okay, you can click on email, phone number, or by the name, etc., etc. If you don't have it, then you decide to create a new one. So supplier one, and you say for example it is okay in United Arab Emirates. You can add the supplier, you take care of these information, save close, and also the phone number. And here, like what we talked in the sales, the same in the purchase. So for example, you can, if you don't know the barcode, okay, if it is something new, so you can use the search more button here. Okay, because when you click inside the cell in the white space, you will have this drop down and you can search more. So the product should be defined before you purchase in the system. I mean, you duplicate the window and you have to define if it is a new stock and a new product, and you don't have it in the list of all products in the system. And here you can make it list view, for example. If you don't have it there, then you are going to, okay, grouping by category, grouping by product type. Okay, you are going to define this one before, then you add it. So you can search by barcode as and by name. For example, opening this in another window, so you can use the name to search. As we said, this is a way. And you can use the barcode if you have the barcode, and you will have it directly. So, my dear, when you search for barcode, you can click enter directly. You will have it. Okay, you add it. So by this way, this is the product. Okay, this is the same copy of the name. Okay, what's the quantity? For example, 10. Okay, price as per the supplier, 8. Now the tax. This tax is, okay, not included in the price. I mean, you see, the price is 8 times 10, so 80. The tax excluded is 80, and with VAT it will be 84. If you want to change, you can use the INC 1. So by this way, no, it will be 3.81, and excluded it will be 76, and the total is 80. So it depends on the bill of the supplier. So now, for example, it is excluded. So excluded and included, it is here, INC. This is included, or you can use 5% if this 5% is excluded. Okay, and also you can add more line and so on. You save, you see this is the total, and as like the sales, it is draft. Okay, you can confirm it. Okay, this is a bill. So here the system is saying the bill refund date is required. What is this bill date? This is the accounting date. It is the date of today, the date where we are registering the bill. But the bill date where the system is asking to add it is the same date from the supplier bill. For example, Okay, the supplier maybe dated this before 2 or 3 days or yesterday. So here we add the supplier date as is in the bill document, and this is our date. This is the date of our accounting, so we keep it as the date of today. Okay, so we save, we confirm. When we confirm, the status will be posted. So this is the supplier one. Now, for example, we don't register the payment maybe later. Okay, maybe we have another order from the same supplier, so we select the same one and we add the product, for example, anyone now, and saying it is 51 piece as okay, and the document was dated 29, the document of the supplier. Okay, and we confirm same supplier. So you see I have two bills for the same supplier where they are, okay, where they are not paid. How I know? Filter unpaid. So everything give me only paid, nothing is paid. Unpaid. Also I can group if I want to register a payment for both purchase order or bills together. So I can also see grouping by partner. Look at this. You can group by. Here you have filters. Here you have a grouping, group by partner. So you will have two, okay, group. So you can open the group. Why? Because they are related to the same supplier. Grouping by partner. Okay, partner, it means supplier. However, you select both lines and you can action register payments by this way. And here you select, for example, if it is cash, if it is bank. Okay, we will do now the simple example, then we move. For example, starting from the first one, if I want to register a payment, I register a payment cash, or maybe it is registered by check from ADCB bank. So you click on this, you change the payment method to check, and here in the memo, okay, you add slash and then you add chk number. Okay, because you need to search by chk number here. Okay, and this is our bill date, sap. Okay, why it is sap? Because it is Assalam vendor bill. This is a shortcut for the Salam purchasing, SAP, Salam P. So this is the meaning of SAP. However, for each store we have different sequence. So we selected ADCB, then we selected it's a check, second one, then we say we are going to pay only 40 or maybe more, 500. Okay, so when we are adding an amount here, it could be again, it could be more or less than the required. So, for example, register a payment, the required is 52. Okay, and we are going to transfer something by bank. Okay, do by Islamic Bank, and it is by check, and the check number is 5 and see this is the code of the check, and it is dated today. Okay, we transferred how much money, or what was the check, but the check was 100 dirham, for example. When the amount is not the same, the system is saying this is a payment difference, 47 negative, so it is more than what is required in this bill. Okay, I'm saying keep it open because maybe we need this payment to cover something else. So create the payment. It will be paid because we paid more. Now the system here is showing that only the paid is 552 because this is only required 52 back. Okay, we have a filter unpaid. Remove it. My dears, look at the first one. Look at the payment it is paid. You can show the amount due as we agreed. So the amount due here is zero. So total 52, amount due is zero. Second one, total 84 still not paid. Let's open it. Okay, sorry. Are we going to create a new? Okay, but we have a payment. We did a payment for this supplier. This is the reason the system is showing this blue. The system is reminding you before you click on register the payment, you have outstanding debit for this vendor. I mean, the vendor has the money for him. You can allocate them to mark this bill as paid. So if you click on this, the system will move you down. Look at this, what you see here. You see 84 is amount due, and the outstanding here you have 47 remaining from the first payment. So you can add it. And this add is just to link it with this, okay, with this bill. So you can click on it. Now you see paid 47.5 and the amount due is 36.5. So it's partially paid. Now we go back. This is paid. This is partially paid. Okay. Where is this payment? So this payment was 100. I did it transfer check or check at the in the first one. I linked it to the second one. Now where is this payment? You see here supplier payments. If you open it, you will see the list of all payments. This payment for number blah blah blah, and the journal is Dubai Islamic Bank, and here the payment method is check supplier one payment. So this is the list of only payments. Open it. Let's read. Payment. Okay. In Dubai Islamic Bank. Dubai Islamic Bank. Okay. This is just a shortcut. Number one. And this is the journal. This is the check. This is how it is sending money to the vendor supplier number one. 100. This is the check reference. This is the memo. And here you have a link to bills. So you can click on the bills. So you see that there are two bills linked to one payment. So you can open the supplier payments, and from this payment, you see how many bills is linked, and you can go back to the bills, the bill, and you will see at the bottom that this is paid. And if you click on this question mark, again, this info, you have very important, not this, a view. If you click on view, you will move from the bill to the payment. So back, I am in the bill. And now here I can click on this, move me to this payment where I can see 52. So click, view. So this is, this is 100 because it is for two bills. This is the reason. Okay. So hopefully you know the link for between the supplier payment and the bill. The supplier payment will be created automatically when we open the bill and we register a payment because this is paid partially, as you see. So I'm going to complete this 36, for example, cash. Okay, keep it cash, for example. Okay, cash, it means here we need to keep it manual because we don't have methods for the cash. Create payment, it will be paid instead of partial. So back, you see both of them are paid. So if you go to the supplier payment, you will see this is Dubai Islamic Bank check 100, and this is cash as salam payment of minus 36. Okay, so all the payments are there. If you open the payment, it is posted. You can remove it. Yes, you can remove it. Just you reset to draft and you cancel. Okay. By this way, I make it a draft, then cancel. Back. So only one payment and the second is canceled. Go back to the bills. What happened? Again, this is partially paid because I canceled the second payment. So you see how it works. Go back to the supplier payment. Let's open this. Let's remove this check payment. How? Reset to draft. Cancel. I don't delete because cancellation is enough. Instead of delete, I remove the check. So back to the bills. You see both of them are not paid again. Okay, so this is the way. Now, if you open any bill, they are not paid. Okay, amount due, you see the amount due here for both of them. Can we make one payment for both? Yes. You can go to the supplier payment and you create a new from here and you say, I'm going to pay from a DCB bank, and this will be not manual check, and this will be sending money, not internet transfer, so skip it. Sending money, the vendor is supplier SUP. So this is just to create a payment. Be careful when I change this, the system change this, so keep an eye, it's a check. Okay, when I change the supplier, the system, look, I change this, the system remove this. Okay, so be careful. So supplier SUP, and this payment method is check. Okay, now the amount is, for example, 100 again, and this is just a check CHK number, blah 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 blah. So this is payment in advance. Confirm, don't forget it's a draft, you confirm. So now you did the payment, okay, and you can print, okay, the check, but now we are not going to print it from the system. However, I did the payment, so I paid the supplier 100. Now if I go to the bill, oh, both of them are not paid. How to do? I paid 100 for this or for this. I don't care what you can do. You can go back to the supplier payment where it is cancelled, posted this one. Okay. So, how we can link this payment to specific bill? It's easy. Filter get unpaid bill, and you write the supplier name SUP here, enter. You open the bill that is not paid. You will see this blue line. This blue line, it means that there is a payment here in the middle, and you can link it to the amount, and you click add. You see, it is paid. Just I am doing a link to mark it as paid. This is unpaid. But if you open it, there is a blue line. Blue line, it means that there is an amount that could be linked to this bill. Add. Okay, 47 only. So the residual amount is only 47. So it is partially paid, and there is still amount due not paid for this supplier. So still. So by this way, we can register payments, and we can register the bills of the suppliers to get them in our stock directly. Okay. By the way, as long as we are talking about the suppliers, so here is good to see in the accounting module, okay, that we have under the reporting the ledger report. And this ledger report is very very important report that you can select the supplier name, and you click submit. So you will see the statement of account for this supplier. So you see first, okay, payable amount credit, this is accounting 84, then another document number SAP2, also debit 52, so both should be paid. Then there was a payment with 100, so the due balance now for this supplier is 36. And this is something you can print it as a statement of account for any of you suppliers. Look at this statement of account. Here, by the way, when you download the document, okay, this will come normally. So you can click on keep, then you open the PDF. So look, this is the statement, supplier name from date to date, and the opening balance, the bills, and the payments, and what is the pending amount. Okay, back. So we were talking not about the accounting, we were talking in the purchase, and we talked about the bills and supplier payments, maybe in details, and for sure, any question you have, we are going to answer. Thank you so much for okay checking this video, and wish you the best of luck.